What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today it's a little impromptu video because this is just a problem that wasn't supposed to be happening. Now y'all know that I keep on having problems with the car, man. I just got the tires and everything squared away. Now I can't turn the car off, guys. Even with the battery disconnected, it still keep running. I work a weird shift, so I had to go to work in the middle of the night. Started the car, it wasn't acting right, and then I couldn't turn it off. Disconnected battery, it's still running. Had to go to work, almost late. Had to end up taking the wife's car to work, and come home after my shift. Of course, my car still running without the battery connected. Full tank of gas, so it's going to run for a long time. I can't get it to stop, guys. I tried to jump it to see what's going on, and just in case, because I never dealt with this type of battery, so I was like, let me see if it needs jumped or something. Maybe the battery's almost done. I don't know, but if the battery's almost done, then it shouldn't start, right? It start and won't stop. I disconnect, it still run. I'm like, I never heard of a car running with the battery disconnected. This ain't an electric car. You know what I mean? It's electric, but it ain't electric. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. Check out this intro. Let's go.
And here we go.
Alright, guys, there we go over there. Y'all see the cables. I am hooked up in the wife's car now. Give it some gas. See what I can, if I can get the battery some juice, because the battery light is on over there. Matter of fact, let's go over there. Let's see what's happening. It still sounds the same, so I don't think nothing's happening, because, I mean, you can hear the exhaust. So, I mean, it is correctly connected. These lights is on. They won't go off. As long as the car is running, this is the daytime running light. So they won't go off. Yeah, so the battery light's on. What is it? I don't remember. Give it some gas. Turn it off. All the lights go off. Open up the door, the dash go off. The car's supposed to be off. Still got gas. Now I had that problem before, but I would just disconnect the battery to turn it off. I don't know if y'all can see. Y'all probably can't. What's in the way? See, it's connected a little bit right there. Now I disconnected it. It's not connected no more. But the car is still on and running. Disconnect the jumpers, so it's not being powered by the wife's car no more. Still on and running. Still got power to the doors. Something's clicking, like it's not connected to the wife's battery or nothing now, so it's like it's trying to come on, but it ain't. I mean, it shouldn't be doing nothing because I disconnected the positive. Let me disconnect it. I was trying not to disconnect the whole thing, but let me see if I can get over to the disconnect the whole thing, the positive and negative, because that's going to be a little trick with the wheel on. This is actually turning it on, but shouldn't be doing any of this. Lights flashing. What the hey? I just don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know what it is. Traction control won't go off. Well, traction control's off, won't go on. Airbag light. What the hey? Sorry guys, I was actually looking at the dash, not the phone. Didn't even know I was out of focus. Let me disconnect positive and negative and see what it do. Alright guys, so I got it off. I had to disconnect the jumper cable. So, but when I did, you see this blue wire? It was in between, well, it was stuck in there, being smashed. So somehow, once I disconnected it, it went off. And then I started it again, and I hit the off button, and the car actually went off like it's supposed to. So now, I think this was being pinched, and it was the problem, and it is hooked up over here for the radio, I think, or some of the lights. I just so many lights, I don't even know which one it's for, but I think this right here was the culprit. I'm gonna try to jump the car again now, because it just ran and ran and ran without the positive even hooked up. Someone jump it, see if that worked right, and see how it act now that I do not have that wire with the positive terminal being smashed with the positive terminal, because I think that was causing all of the haywire, all of it, because I haven't been able to get this car to turn off since I got these installed, and this had to happen during the install, and we just didn't know that it was being pinched. So let me hook these the cables back up and see what happens. Alright guys, I got everything hooked back up right. Moment of truth. Because that one little thing right there was probably the source of everything. That's the blend door actuator, so that's not part of the problem. No lights coming on the dash. It sounds smooth the way it's supposed to. no warning lights on, except for my tires. I got new tire sensors on the front tires, and they're not programmed, so that's going to flash. But as far as the engine and turning the car on and off, that one wire, guys, that one wire was the cause of everything. Is why the car wouldn't turn off anymore when I got the, just in case y'all didn't watch the video of I needed new cables. When I got this battery, I needed new cables, positive and negative cables to connect to the terminals on the battery and the jump ports. So one side connects to the jump ports, the other side connects directly to the battery. So I got the new cables. When I got the new cables installed, like I said, that blue wire, I don't even know where to go to, but it got pinched on in between the positive cable. When the positive cable got reattached and clamped down, that blue wire got pinched under it, and apparently, and it got power. It's to something, some lights or something. So that start. Now, we didn't know it. I'm just now finding it just now in this video, guys. So yeah, it's now it seemed completely normal. It sound normal. The dash is not lit up. That one wire, and this was, man, guys, this was last year. It is April, so it's been like that for man, I want to say, I think I got that done in like August, September or something. So that wire been pitched in there like that all that time. Now, I haven't really been using the car at all, so I don't really use it in the winter. I gotta use it a couple days a week now because the wife got to use her car a couple days a week now. But and everything was fine except for I couldn't turn the car off. Then I tried to go to work last night because this is one of the days she got to use her car, and havoc. You know what I mean? Havoc. It don't sound good. I'm like, what the hell? And so I try to go anyway. I got power and everything. Then when I pull off, there's no power to the gas pedal. I'm like, what the hell? I turned back around because the car was like being self-propelled. It wasn't the gas wasn't propelling it, it's being self-propelled because it was revving, but without the gas being hit. So I turned around, came on back down and parked. Of course, the car wouldn't go off. Disconnected the battery. The car still didn't go off. Now that's new. That just happened last night. That's new. That never happened before. I haven't had none of these problems, so I don't know what the hell. But that one wire, which is a light wire to something, that might be to my underglows, because my underglows would come on this side and just stay on when the car was on. None of the rest of the underglows was on. So I don't even. I'm thinking I got to check to see if I even damaged the underglows. But yeah, it is. Now it's normal. Now it's running fine. Now I believe I can even. Well, let's see. Let's see if I can turn the car off. I haven't been able to turn this car off, guys. Like I said, since last August, September, whenever the new wires was installed. Let's see. All right, guys. Since everything else looked normal, and except for that, there we go. Back to miles per hour. If this worked, guys, I'm gonna be like, holy crap, just that one wire was causing all types of trouble. Here we go. And I was able to turn the car off. Wow. Let me see if I can turn it back on. Yeah. It's yeah. The littlest things, guys. The littlest things. Wow, all that time and that one little blue wire. This is definitely the one of my lights, or it might even be to the subwoofer, because the subwoofer is also hooked up to the positive terminal, the amp. But I don't think that little wire. I think that little wire has something to do with one of the lights, and it's not even hooked up to it. It was it just got pitched between it, and that was wow. That was definitely it. Cause it's right. Wow. That one little wire. Yep. That was it. That was the troublemaker. Now I guess I gotta let it run for a minute, let it recharge up, because the battery light was on and everything. So, man. Alright guys, going on a little test drive to see how it acts. And it feel good right now. Which way should I go? Let me go down here and around. Long way. Sound normal. Acting normal. Man, guys, I just filled up the tank too. Now I got a half a tank from just sitting there. That's terrible. Load the tank. Half a tank from just sitting there. Wow. It's back to normal. It is back to normal, guys. It feels normal, guys. Sound normal, feel normal. Alright. It's no complaints now. It feels great. That one wire, that one wire was havoc. Just that one wire. All this time, I know all I had to do is move a wire. Go up this hill and see what it's like. Wire was the culprit for all my problems. Not the wheel problems, but nah, I don't have to, because that was like, man, I gotta save some money, take it to an auto electrician to see what's going on, see if I can get that fixed. I wonder how much they would have charged me to move that wire without telling me. Because, you know, some people out there will do that. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Guys, that was crazy. But it actually all worked out. I'm actually glad that that happened, because I would have never found that wire if that wouldn't happen. I would have never, ever even thought to even look for something like that, guys. And I wouldn't have thought to look on the jump ports, man. We've been disconnecting, connecting, disconnecting, connecting, but at the battery to see if something just clicked, something happened, you know what I mean? Man, we would have never thought that a pinched wire from one of the underglow lights was the problem of man, that's crazy. So now I'm just waiting for the weather to break, because the weather just ain't breaking, guys. I mean, it's springtime now, but the weather just ain't breaking. It's like 37 degrees out there now, snowing, raining, cold. I can't do no rap work in that type of weather. So But I do got my wrapping, guys. I do got the wrap for the hood. I never bought a roll this big. The one I normally buy was like 3 inches or so too short to do the hood, so I had to go next size up. So everything's falling into place, guys. I got the wrap, I got the tires I need for the wheels to not mess up the rims every time I go for a ride. The car, I can start it and stop it now. Didn't even have to go to the shop or nothing. That issue seemed to be taken care of. I got all the wrap that I need, actually, and I got all the decals I need. Well, not decals, but the decor. Oh, I got all the stuff I need for the what is it to make the car for the remix. Put it that way. I got all the stuff I need for the remix now. So just waiting for the weather to break, guys. That's it. And it's taking a long time to break. I thought that I would be able, you know, the videos would have been dropping by now, but we had a couple days in the 70s. I started getting stuff. That was, man, maybe a month and a half ago, and we ain't had no more. So it fooled me. It fooled me. We are not in the spring yet. And even though it's spring ain't sprung yet. Flowers are coming up, but the weather is just too cold. But I got everything, guys. I got everything I need to actually finish the remix of the remix. Just waiting for the weather to cooperate, and then the videos to start dropping. Anyway, guys, like, share, subscribe, guys, because the videos will be dropping. And I'll see y'all with the next video. Oh, and hit that notification bell so y'all get the notifications when I drop a video also. Alright, guys, we out.